Hey everyone, welcome to the Feud Wild West Tactics stream for Sunday. I'm going to take a look at one of the story levels today, and then probably move back on to Saga. If you've been with us any other time during the week or the weekend, you've probably seen some of the Saga streams. We've just been continuing a game for most of it, and we're gonna continue on with that. Yesterday's session was quite a bit of fun. That we actually had some enemies attack our town. But right now we're going to take a look at the very first mission that you do on the Hatfield side. This is kind of our starter mission, and lets you kind of learn the characters and get a feel for the game. Every mission has a little cinematic before and after to let you know a little bit more about the characters, along with the written description. We're going to skip on through and just get to the game. And this will be a pretty quick mission compared to some of the ones, if you've been here watching previously, some of the missions can take, 20 to 30 to 40 minutes even for like the big one we did yesterday, which was one of the end game missions for one of the campaigns. So we're gonna just start moving guys into position here, and probably start shooting some guys too. So these guys, you can tell that they're weak because they don't have a hat. They kind of have this bald look with a bandana. Means it's a weaker enemy. Broken shield means he's exposed, and the 87% is your chance to hit it with this character. And you can just click on the icon there, or you can change that and click on the guy in the level as well. So let's say I could just click here now. So here's like, what's going on with this character over here? Well, this is Cap Hatfield, and he's being hung. So what you want to do is try to free him eventually, because then he'll join your group. Right now, we're just gonna see if we can't end this guy here. There we go. And he's got a trap he can use. And Jim's pretty interesting. He's a mountain man character. You can rotate the camera too to see whatever view you'd like of the fight. Let's go to the next turn. Got this guy, a couple guys moving in on us. We really should probably try to free Cat. It's pretty hard to shoot a rope though, so didn't get him freed this time. We're gonna have Jim use one of his traps as well. So he's gonna kick a trap over there. So if the enemy over here runs out anywhere in this area, not even just in the space, but anywhere adjacent to it, he'll get caught in the trap. It can be used to bottleneck enemies and for a lot of damage, because you can actually kick the trap onto somebody without being worried about whether it's going to hit or not. I'll slide right to him. So let's see if we can get this rope down, though. I'm hoping we can get him freed. Okay, there we go. So Cap's been freed. So now we get to use Cap. He's been added to our team now, and as you can see, he kind of has the drop on this guy back here. So we're just gonna have Cap unload. He's got a long rifle, which he's using at close range, and it does a fair bit of damage. So most enemies will go down in 1 or 2 shots, depending on critical hits and other factors. And these guys, again, this is the first mission, so they're pretty light. It's not, you're not going up against the top gunslingers in the universe right away. Let's come over here and get some cover for Jim. There we go. We'll start working on that guy. Cap can effectively, he's got a reload. The only thing about long rifles is they have a great range and high damage, but you do have to reload them frequently. In Saga mode, you can research some abilities that will allow you to get around that a little bit, which is great. You can take that high-end weapon and make it even more powerful. I'm just going to shoot this guy down here. And there we go. Double takes another target. We got one guy over there who shot Jim, but Jim's been in cover. He's getting some bonuses. All types of cover give you different sorts of bonuses. So basically, you've got, this is 75% cover. The shield's almost fully filled. A fully filled shield's the best cover, and one with only a quarter in it is the worst type of cover, with a very light cover. And I got to reload here too. See if Cap should have range enough to, yeah, he's got enough range to shoot him. Not great accuracy from there, but he's Cap, and there we go. Just a few enemies. Again, this is kind of where it starts out. You rescue Cap, and then we go on from here. So I'm going to jump out of here and get back into Saga today. And there's over 30 missions, 2 different difficulties. We've got, just to jump back out, we got skirmish mode, which is where you can do quick battles. You can just jump in and set up a team and have a quick fight. And then we have the biggest and most involved mode, which is Western Saga. So I'm just going to continue this from where we were at yesterday. We just had our town attacked and defended it off. We lost once, and they burned part of our town, and then we fought back and won. So the town used to have a fortitude of 5, and now it has 4. That'll regenerate over time. It does take a while, though. And we've got kind of our big posse here. These guys are going to come up and help, but the guys defending the town were able to win without their help, which isn't so bad, which is a good thing, because it let them kind of go off and keep doing things. And this is Caitlin's posse down here. We're going to have her go take this mine. One big part of Saga mode is getting resources. Like, for example, we've been trying to find a lumber mill for a while now, and haven't gotten one, but we've got a lot of mines, so we're getting a lot of ore, and we've got a lot of goods, so we've got a farm. We've got cash flows pretty good. We just really need to get a mill at some point. All resources have randomly generated attributes that last for, let me go find something here that somebody's not on top of. You got a harvest rate, but also stubborn defenders, rebellious workers, wagon train. So you get these different things that affect those resources, and some resources are more valuable than others because of that. The wagon trains actually are great because they give you a little extra resource once they reach your town. The longer their journey, the more resource you get from it. So that's good. We're gonna go explore this graveyard with Jim's posse. This is an event. Cursed. Cursed isn't great. So you can either have something like this happen, good or bad. This is -1 to posse movement, -10 to accuracy for 3 days. So that's not the best thing that we wanted to have happen. Feud is generally based on just core Wild West stuff. We don't have ghosts or spirits or skeletons or anything like that running around. It's perfectly fine with the games that do, but we do have some elements like that where people would, believe in curses or strangely get ill if they poked around a graveyard or an old church or an old cabin. So we do have some things like that kind of reflect the times and some things that people may have believed in, even if they weren't completely accurate or accurate feelings at the time. So we got here. In here, you can see your posses. You can configure them. Once Jane gets healed up, we'll put her back in. This guy, we're going to add to this. We're going to start forming our 3rd posse again. Here's another guy who's recovered. So we lost a few guys yesterday in the fights. We're going to try to hire some new talent here too. You can come in and hire different guys. Quick hands, touched is a quirk. That means the character might take its own action every year. Is a little bit touched in the head. They can be fun characters though. We had one out yesterday that was pretty fun. He actually was defending the town, and he made a move that we didn't like, but in the end it worked out. It was a good move. Quick hands is pretty good. Automatic reloads, nothing to be upset about. Thick skin has got better toughness. So we're gonna hire this long rifle guy. Let's see about this knife guy. See what he's got. Rally call's a good one. A bunch of accuracy upgrades. So we're gonna start really building out this posse here. Those guys show up immediately at town. You can tell these other posses are out the road because they have kind of a campfire background. And we're gonna add Jane once she's up, and we're gonna level up some guys. All the hired guns have randomly generated level up trees, so you can kind of plot a strategy as far as what you want to do with them, and that's unique to every hired gun. Our hero characters and other characters can get items. So what it put me to here, when you click on the exclamation point, we put you right to the thing that you need to improve on the character. It might be a level up, it might be that you have an item that you need or want to use for a character. So he's going to give him some speed and some health by putting those boots on. There's different quality items, and this is a good example of a hero's level up tree. It's really different. Again, if you've been with us on previous streams, we've gone over this stuff, but I like to do it every time because you never know who's new and who's watching. And so here again, we start out with a basic stat increase down here, but then when we get up to the next one, it's going to be a modification to her existing talent, her existing special ability, and then right after that you get to choose a new special ability, and this lets you kind of customize your character. Do you want her to be more damage? Do you want her to be more controlling? Do you want her to, what kind of function does that character have, that hero have in your posses? Lets you kind of sculpt them. We're gonna give this guy a little bit of dodge. Dodge upgrade. And that's all our leveling up that we need to do. We're gonna let the turn move along here. See what happens next. We certainly have some pissed off enemies at us. We had some, like I said, they attacked our town yesterday. We had some pretty big fights. We're overtaking some of their land. This guy with the green flag is the Creek Hill Gang, and they might be coming our way. There were 3 other opponents in Saga mode. So basically, your goal is to take out all 3 of them over time. And right now, we're kind of searching. I don't think we've seen any of their capitals yet. We've gotten a lot of territory that we've been taking, but we still need to find where they're coming from. This is the kind of the global map that you can take a look at and see. The red bits are terrain and resources that we control. This is kind of our territory. And you can see that represented by this red line. And other groups, like the green line here, is the Creek Hill Gang's territory. So we kind of know that they're over here, that their capital's probably over in here somewhere. So I might go back the other way. I might go back north next round. We're just going to end the map turn again. See, their guys are coming back. I think they're heading towards our town. So what I'm going to do, even though we're kind of hamstrung here because of that curse, I'm going to start moving our way here towards them. And here we've got the McCoys coming to visit. They've got kind of an average posse. We've got a much better posse than they do. We're going to go take a look in town, though, and see if we can't get that 3rd posse ready. We need to see if Jane is ready. She's got 3 more days, so she got pretty badly wounded in the last fight. Let's see if we have a horse. We don't have a horse for them yet either, so we're just going to wait on that for now. We're going to take a look at research. Research lets you upgrade different aspects of your town or of your characters beyond what normal talents would. Like, for example, skilled surgeon lets heroes recover quicker. That would be probably be a good one to have right now. 2-gun Titan we've been waiting for. We have enough wood now to finally be able to do it. So this is dual pistol attacks, has a 5% chance of knockdown, which is very powerful. So we're going to research that. Go to the posse area. We'll probably try to do this once it gets back. We get another 10 lumber. Strategy lets you affect things on the world map. We actually have one of those abilities right now that lets us move a second time. So it lets our posse move quicker in a turn, which can be great for trying to catch up to somebody or trying to get to a resource quickly or trying to get to somewhere to defend quickly. But let's do a fight. We're gonna jump the McCoys. I don't know what they're up to, but I like it. So and we have an advantage over them. They've got common guys. All of our guys are uncommon. We have Cap and Caitlin, who are 2 heroes. They've got Bad Frank, who's pretty strong. We're all about the same level, though. You can kind of level 3, level 2. All right, so here we are, and we can see one of them is over there. That's Bad Frank over there, so we need to get out of his range, get out of his, and get some cover, get out of being exposed to him, basically. I think I can move Caitlin in and start setting up to expose him and get a shot off at least. Let's get one shot off on him. That's a miss. He'll probably move and try to take alternate cover next round. Because much like us, he's exposed to a lot of our guys, just like we're exposed to him. There's another guy hidden out over there. But let's see. We can shoot at him. Cap's got a pretty good damage. There we go. Bad Frank's a hero, though, so he's not going to go down as easily as some other characters would. This guy also has been a real champ for us during the game. He's got a long rifle as well, but he also has the Battle Rage quirk, which means that he sometimes chooses that he only wants to attack. So basically, right now that's why I can't move him, and I've got to use his attacks. So the best thing I can do is just start unloading on Bad Frank over here. The good news is he has an ability, Quick Hands, which means he automatically reloads. So he's got this awesome long-range, powerful weapon, and because he ended up with that Quick Hands perk, he doesn't have to reload, and he can just keep shooting. And that's a massive savings in action points. For him, and that's great for us. Basically, that's a very good thing for us. I'm just gonna put our knife guy in cover over here for the moment. Go on the lookout. Let's end the turn and see what happens. I think Bad Frank. I was taking a shot, but yeah, he's probably gonna limp. Yeah, I figured he'd limp and try to get some cover. He's in pretty bad shape. And again, there's every level like this that you do. We have over 100 maps. They're all handcrafted, and every level there's different spawn points and different enemy setups. and it's nearly really endless in terms of like how you come into a map. Like for example, Bad Frank there being off to the side, and we're exposed, he's exposed. That wouldn't always happen. Sometimes the guys would be all the way over here somewhere, you know. And it really can change a lot how your strategy is. Sometimes the enemy team decides to be very defensive, much like a player would, you know, and not engage you and wait for you and set traps and go in to look up. There we go. Caitlin took care of Bad Frank. We'll see if we can't. Yeah, Cap's not got a great chance, but he can kind of keep this guy occupied. And there's an example. Cap doesn't. He's a hero, but he doesn't have quick hands, so he's got to reload. We do have a research done that allows. There's a chance of them not having to reload a long rifle character, but that's just a chance, not a guarantee. And our knife guy's moving into position. We want to get him close if we can. Knife guys do tremendous damage at close range and have a lot of other advantages. Like for example, if somebody moves away from them, they get a counterattack attack, and they're just generally they function best there. Now, as you can see, our long rifle guy this time, we can move him. He hasn't gone into his battle frenzy or battle rage where he can only think straight enough to shoot somebody. So he's ready to participate with our strategy rather than his own. We're just gonna have the turn here and see what happens. There we go. I figured the other guys were out there, and there was some guys over there hidden in various areas. It's pretty spread out team. So Mark Holder's getting pretty low health. This is Mark Holder. What I'm going to do with him is, again, a strategy you might want to use, because you don't want to have your hard guns get killed. They can die at the end of a match. So basically, if he goes down, if he falls down, there's a pretty good chance he might end up dead. So I'm trying to move him back here, kind of away and maybe out of the range of this character over here with the long rifle, because I don't necessarily want him to get killed. And now I'm going to move my knife guy into striking range. He's exposed, this guy, and we're just going to start going to town on him. Doing a little stabby stab. See if sniper shot can do anything here. It's 50% though, so maybe I'll just use a normal shot. There we go. He's got some cover defense, but he's still in pretty bad shape, and the chain went off, and there he goes. Down, and that's great for us. We're just going to keep moving up here a little bit. I've got long rifles on these guys, though, so I don't need to be too aggressive. I don't want to move him in too close, because there's really no purpose to that, because the range of their weapons is so great that I don't need to get them. I need to let the enemies come to me and just get enough range where I can start taking shots with them. Kind of move Caitlin into range here. I was hoping that these guys are a little bit spooked. I think they're kind of trying to be a little bit more defensive now. They were being aggressive, but now they seem to not want to come blazing in after a couple of their guys get knifed or killed. So we get our knife guy back in the fight here. Run him up. There we go. Put a little stabbing in. And that guy ran in panic, which is can happen if you're low health. So he not only got one hit, but two, because the other guy panicked. My Cap can't really do anything where he's at right now. I'm just going to keep moving him in. Again, this is some place where if you know the range of a weapon, you can see this guy has a pistol. It's not going to reach me. This guy over here might be able to, but he's kind of between some objects and kind of far away as well. Our other guy doesn't have anything in range yet either, so we're going to start really moving him up a bit, just until he gets other guys in range. Like now he can shoot the pistol guy on the other guy next turn. Fortunately, Caitlin is out of range now, and we'll have a hard time getting to a target here that is in range. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move her over here where she's out of range of this character that was shooting at her. She's behind some solid cover. The pistol guy can't even see her right now. This guy we're just going to put in the lookout, and he's going to hang out back here. I don't want him getting hurt or killed any more than he already is. Especially once your guys get leveled up. You don't want some level 5 or level 8 hard gun getting murdered, if you can avoid it. Especially not in a situation like this where we have just like tremendous advantage. There's not a lot of problems we're having right now as far as what our guys are doing. They're all in a good place basically. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna move our knife guy up. Again, the knife guys have to be a little bit more aggressive, and this should hit, close him out. Yep. And we'll see what we can do with Caitlin here. See now, since I moved her here, I can slide her over to the tree here and start working on this guy with her special attack. nice chunk of damage. That her special attack also takes away an action point, which is very powerful. Again, it makes the other character that you're fighting against only have only have one action that round, and that's kind of a big deal. And our long rifle guy's got this guy exposed now, so we got one good shot, probably another good shot here, 89%, and down he goes. So yeah, we pretty much eliminated that posse. We got whatever experience and rewards. We didn't lose anybody. Nobody got hurt. We probably have some level ups, maybe. Yeah, we got one guy leveled up, Mark Holder. He was our pistol guy that we protected. And again, good on that, that he didn't get killed. Yeah, see, these guys are coming to attack our capital, which is a bit of a shame. Because normally, if my other posse here was fast, and this is a pretty strong posse that's coming. I'm going to go ahead and save before this. We have a hardcore mode where you can't do this. We haven't done any reloads yet either over the course of our play in the last few days, but you can. In normal, we're in normal difficulty. There's 4 different difficulty levels on saga mode, and the hardest level is very hard on its own, and you can also turn on hardcore mode, which means we save for you. So the game can be as challenging as you want. We're gonna level up our guy that leveled first too, just so we don't forget, because we really want to make sure our guys are max power if they can be. Dodge or speed? I think I'm gonna do speed. Speed's really good for many reasons, but the top one is it lets you kind of maneuver better than the other team. If you have guys that are quicker, you can expose the other team and basically be much more aggressive with them. See what happens here with this posse. They're coming in. We may lose another time durability here. Again, we've been being pretty. Oh, and they're gonna take this resource. So we got regulators acting up and these guys. So when they attack your main town, you have to do the fight. Normally we let you battle later, but it's disabled for town fights. You've got to defend, because you could lose the game right then. And it's kind of based around that. Now they've got a big posse coming at us. We've got a bunch of commons here, common hired guns, and we'll see what happens. We've got a very low chance of winning, but part of the goal, we talked about this yesterday a bit, sometimes when defending your town, is to weaken the attacking posse so they can't attack at full strength the next round. And that's what happened yesterday. We took out their strongest characters, and the next time they tried to attack us, they didn't have them. So basically, it hurt them tremendously, and they lost, essentially. It was still a tough fight, actually. It was still a very tough fight, but it put us in a much better place. So you can see our guys are kind of on this end of town. All of the main faction towns are different. Obviously, if you're dealing with getting your town attacked, you're going to see the same landscape, and you can kind of learn it and work with it as best you can over time. But once you start going to the other towns, they don't look anything like this. One of the towns is in a snow environment. The other's in the swamp. There's just a bunch of different variations of the main towns in the game. I crashed through this window of the church over here. And you can use the buildings to your advantage. You can, again, duck inside or not. We had a match yesterday where the enemy all came into this general store except for one. They had 1 or 2 guys outside that kind of surprised us later on, but overall they all moved into one place, and we were able to kind of shoot them from there. Now this is somebody that had an AI point, maybe a touch guy, to see what he's got next round. The enemies are moving in somewhere. They can come in from multiple directions. They wouldn't be on the far end of town that we were in, because we had guys over there and we could see kind of where they might enter over there, but they could come in from either side or the far end of town. We'll keep moving our guys here forward and see what's what. We haven't seen anybody pop up yet. So yeah, here's this guy. What's he got? He's got 1 action point we can use. He's strong-headed, so basically he only has 1 action point we can use. I'm going to move him up a little bit and see if we can't get some eyes on. Nobody yet. And we'll just have to see what he does next round. Try to move cautiously with this guy. Get him up here behind some cover. Again, you can take a team that you don't think can win and make them win. It's all about the strategy that you use. It can be really fun when you have an awesome match against a more powerful team and you come out ahead. It's all about kind of picking your battles and like what location do you want to fight in, and all that kind of stuff. It's real easy just to run in and like, oh, we're gonna lose. But you know, so many times I know myself and others have played on QA, or other developers have turned fights around dramatically by just being strategic about how you approach things. And we'll see. It's still going to be tough. These guys are not going to be an easy group. There's one of them. So they're coming in from that end. It's one of their knife guys. We'll start kind of surrounding him, hopefully. We've got some guys coming up. Oh, we got another guy there who's starting to shoot at us. So yeah, we did get probably an exposed shot for him, for our pistol guy here. And he's got a long rifle. So this is the other guy down. Yeah, that's rough. We've got two knife guys coming in now. Oh, that guy's gonna go inside there. Inside the blacksmith, it looks like, and hide out. And then we got another guy moving in. So, oh yeah, here they all come. So we'll see how this goes. Again, I've got a guy inside a building over here that I can probably use effectively. This guy, I don't want to move away from the knife guy here, but he's 100% chance. He's got a long rifle. This guy's got pretty good defense. He's a knife guy in cover. We're gonna run our knife guy over here and start trying to stabby stab and see what we can do. And then I think we can start shooting as well with this guy. There we go. That took a nice chunk of life off of him. And our pistol guy here, I'm worried about moving him out because we had the other guy over here that is sniping us. And yeah, there we go. So this guy also has a double special abilities, like above and beyond what would be considered normal. This is a very, very powerful guy. He's level 6. He's got extra action points. So he's got 3 action points around, and he's a bomber. He can throw dynamite with a low cooldown. That's very, very dangerous for obvious reasons. So we'll probably see some dynamite go on here. Maybe some buildings get blown up. We have a lot of environment destruction in the game, and here we go. Exactly. Dynamite can bounce, but in this case it looked pretty accurate. Blew the wall out, removed his cover. I can see where all those guys are. He's got a double dynamite throw here, which is just brutal. And we got another knife guy moving in, but this time we should get a chance to at least do some damage on the knife guys. Again, this defense force, we're hoping again to clear out some of this posse so that this round it won't be so brutal. We've got our big posse moving in, so it's just not going to be the next round won't be the same, basically. See if we can't take out one of these guys. There we go. Oh, that didn't hurt him very much at all. It's a 100% chance to hit this guy. It's 82% is pretty good too. See if we can't take out one of these guys. 100%. This should end this guy. There we go. And he got inspired. And this guy panicked, so he ran. And this was talking about you can actually have some pretty awesome reversals go on. So he's got an extra action point this round and next. So hopefully we can make use of that. You're gonna let him reload this round. You drop Mark Man, which is the special ability. Every weapon weapon type has a special ability that happens when you go into inspired mode. You also get the extra action point for 2 rounds. So it lets you immediately try to flip a situation around, which can be a lot of fun. And he must have a counterattack. One of his perks must be a counterattack ability too, because he just was able to fire off there. So our knife guy is going to try and engage this guy. This probably was not a good move for him. He's going to get slaughtered next round. And we'll start seeing about putting some hurt on the rest of these guys too. We got a lot of guys moving in this. This pistol guy just moved into a real bad position now. So what we're going to try first is I got this guy. Let's see here. I'm going to do a little change around here. I'm going to reload, and then we're gonna pick, I think this guy. 72%. I don't like that too much. That's a 79. Let's see who we can shoot. I guess that's shooting it. Oh, it's the guy in there. We've got our melee guy here. We can just really start working on this guy. Again, it's a pretty tough posse, so not so great in some ways, but in other ways, it can be all right. We got one in the chamber, just good timing for that. Missed. And let's see what happens. Again, we're probably not gonna make this around too much. He's got good cover, though, and that guy's got a long rifle, but he's got the extra action points, so he can reload and he can shoot again. Yeah. Ouch. These guys are all surrounding. The double pistol guy's probably going to try to take some shots here. Yep. And that ended brutally. I think we got one other guys out of their posse on this, so not great. Not great for us. We wanted to do more damage. So it just had restored that round, so now we're back down to 4 again. This posse is still really strong. We're just gonna keep moving in. These guys are moving real slow though, so there's a potential that we get multiple attacks from the enemy. Probably going to try to round everybody up, see if we can't get some fight. Yep, they're going to go back in for another attack. So they automatically, we didn't have any defensive posse this time, so they automatically get to knock off our town. But now we're going to get them in a big fight this one. So this is still going to be a tough fight, but we've got 3 heroes here on our side, so we can hope that we'll do a little bit better. Let's see. I'm going to run Rita up. Rita's a knife character, but she's also a hero, so she's pretty tough in terms of what she can do. Of course, Devil Anne's Hatfield, one of our historical characters. The game has a range of historical characters related to the original feud between the Hatfields and the Coy. It's the classic feud. That's the reason everybody knows the word feud in popular culture, is because of these two families, really. It's just part of history. And we have, since we're on our own territory, we have Hugo Schmidt. He's an AI-controlled character who joined us. That's one of the advantages of fighting on your own territory. Much like your defensive force for the town, you get other characters that are, will come join you here to help fight when it's on your land. You can think of it as like a local farmer or lumberman or maybe even a mountain man come down to help out. And that's one of the things you'll notice in Feud 2 is there's all the different environments we've got. You've got swamps and mountains and all that, and that's because the Feud itself and the families live near the Appalachian Mountains, in and near the Appalachian Mountain area. And it was kind of interesting because it let us do a lot more diverse terrains than you'd normally see in a Wild West game. And we do have a desert campaign. We felt we had to get some desert in there because, hey, it's a Wild West game. But a lot of the game takes place in swamps, mountains, grassland, and deep forests because of where it took place. So let's see. I don't think anybody's in range yet. I don't think there's a quick way for me to get inside. I have to find a hole in the wall. Literal hole in the wall. I'm gonna take Jim and run him all the way around here. Devil. Get him on the wall here. At some point they'll probably move in. They might be setting up and trying to wait for us, but we'll see. We'll see what goes on. Some spikes sticking out here, so we can't move in there. Let's rotate around here and see what's going on. I'm gonna run him over here. Hopefully this won't be too bad. I'm just trying to find out where the rest of those guys are, especially that really deadly guy with the 2 special abilities. Saw one guy sneak in over there, so we get some clue now. We know they're over there somewhere, probably lining up behind that wall, but I'm not sure. We're gonna see here. Move Rita up a little bit. This might be a mistake. Oh yeah, this guy's gonna be taking his shots. That's not good. They're all lined up behind this wall over here. Okay. Enemies sighted. A lot of enemies sighted. She's in good cover though, but it'd be nice if we could get her in closer. Eesh, this is going to be very, very difficult. I'm going to run her over here, start circling her around. They're probably all going to start taking shots at her, but if she can get to them, it won't work out. It won't work out well for them, basically. See if we can't rush some of our other guys up here too. Yeah, so they were smart. They're all holding down, just waiting to get at us. Gonna run over here. This guy is a shotgun, so he can't really do anything right now, but we can again get him up close here. We're gonna get him up as close as we can to these guys. See what happens. Move Jim around here. Got a lot of different places we can move Jim. I'm gonna run Jim all the way over here. Hopefully there won't be a surprise. There might be. I saw a guy moving around there, but I think they're all behind the wall. So I can get Jim over here and have him start like panicking these guys, hopefully. Hugo Schmidt, we'll see what happens. He's coming in too. He's advancing with us. So we'll see. I figured they're all going to take shots at Rita. My hope is she's not taking too much damage just because of the nature of it, of her being a knife wielder and a hero and in good cover. And see, some of them are panicking now. Not panicking, but deciding to move away because I'm moving in on them. This is the guy who has the dynamite and explosives. Yeah. But even then, he decided to try to take cover elsewhere. They know Rita's coming. They know the other characters are coming. And this guy decided to stay. So we got Rita now. She can start getting in here and start going crazy. Move her right next to both these guys. What it means is if either of these guys moves away, she'll get a counterattack. I want to just have her start wailing on him, basically. They almost got that guy there, and the guy panicked and ran, so she got there, and she got... So this is pretty awesome. This is, again, since we had the counterattack, the guy panicked and ran. Her action points were out, but now since she got the special mode activated, inspired mode, she's got Battle Frenzy. She got the extra action point right away, so I can immediately attack this guy next to me and start working on him, and then also I can turn on Set to Kill, which means she will run. That's the special for knives. She will run and attack anybody else who's around if they shoot her. If they shoot her and hit. If they miss her, that doesn't count. But if they shoot her and hit, she can go attack them. I'm going to move Jim up here. As I was saying, we're going to start taking over their area. 100% chance to hit. Fire that special. It's a good hit. We knocked the guy down. We knocked him unconscious. So now we've got an unconscious guy sitting next to Rita, almost dead. And while we all get to move in and advance here because they all decided to go hide. Or at least try to move themselves to a safer position. One bad side here is we got our guy here who's been knocked down, knocked a little senseless. He's got a shotgun, so he can't really do too much right now. I'm just going to try to start moving him around here still. I think I can start moving. Yeah, there we go. This might be bad. That guy's probably going to take some shots at us. We'll see what Hugo does. I think he's too far away to do anything, but he's moving up. Sometimes the AI will just tuck in and play defensively. Sometimes the AI will run up and expose guys for you. And you can play these fights a lot more defensively, too. Oof. That was a tough hit there. But you can also be aggressive. I tend to be a little bit more of an aggressive player. So you're going to see this kind of fun little button here. You're like, what's this? If you're next to somebody, you can use this to stomp them on the ground. And we just killed that guy. Why bother using an attack if you can just stomp somebody? And now we're going to have Rita start moving in. I'm going to move her over here. I know there's some guys back here. Oh. But one of them was in lookout. So we're close. She's got them exposed. Now, Rita is normally a melee character. These guys are too far away, but she does have a knife throw, which can be really effective sometimes, especially when you're want to take some cover and not fully expose yourself to all the kind of havoc that you might normally do. And this guy also in lookout. He couldn't see Rita because of where she's at. Only the guy who saw her from right in the corner can. We're going to start moving everybody into position. See if we can't really trap these guys. Now that we know where they are. Now I don't like what happened to our shotgun guy over there, so I'm just gonna move up here and behind this, and that guy can still see me, and is in lookout because he got 3 action points. So not much I can do there. Not much I can do there. Let's just end the turn here and see what our AI guy does. Our AI guys should be able to take some shots here too. So Rita, I'm gonna move right in, especially if these guys linger. That guy right there is reloading and lingering around. Looks like they have a knife guy back there as well. Rita's in pretty bad shape, but... Oh, we're going to do some dynamite again. Oh! Hit their own guys with it. He's just continuing to throw dynamite. Rita's down, but he hit his own guys. This can happen. Again, sometimes the AI will make a sacrifice. And in this case, it was Rita that got sacrificed. I mean, it was the sacrifice to get Rita. There we go. Him down. This guy panicked. So we're going to start worrying about this knife guy right next to us here. He was pretty tough. Pretty tough guy. But we're going to start working on him. Knock him down, slow him. You know, basically make it difficult for him to survive as much as we can. Now we got our double pistol guy back here. I'm going to try to start running him up. Now we could do a showdown here against the knife guy. I'm going to do that. We haven't really showed it this stream. Showdown's the only real-time element. It's classic Western standoff where everybody's going to eyeball each other and draw pistols. You got to click on the little icon down here when the circle's nearby, near the green. And there we go. So the advantage of that is that I was able to kill that guy, and now Jim's in good shape. Their elite fighter guy panicked, which is great, and has run off. And Jim's safe. He's not going to get attacked by that knife guy. It was a pretty heavy hitter. And there's our AI guy moving in, exposing, showing us where they're hiding. There's their guy trying to move in, this guy trying to move back. But this guy just moved back and he's exposed to Jim now. Let's go see what we can do over here. See if we can get a 99% chance. Let's just start working this guy. He's very tough. Again, he's like all kinds of benefits. Standard says pistol showdown with a knife guy. Knife guy never had a chance. Yeah, he didn't. We had him surrounded pretty well. You know, 35% chance. I don't like that very much. Let's see if we can move in here a little bit. I'm going to be exposed if I do that. I'm going to move him over here on top of this guy's dead body. We won't get a lot of benefit this time. Oh, this guy's probably going to throw dynamite on, so that was a bad move. Bad move on my part. And here, again, I can't get to cover. He's exposed. I want to get to somewhere where I'm not going to get blasted, though, so overtly. So I'm going to go in here. Next round, I'll be able to take some shots. Hugo Schmidt, hopefully, will start shooting people. There we go. He might not hit him, but he can start shooting him. And now he put himself in danger. Fortunately, he's shooting my posse member, not the other guy. Oh, killing my posse member. And more dynamite, because why not? And a huge hit. This guy, not cool. Not cool at all. But he's basically exposed. He just got knocked unconscious. I got to reload, unfortunately. I'm going to have Devil run over here and give this guy a boot to the head. There we go. He's down. And we'll see what our AI guy does. He's probably going to stand up. Might find cover. Might take a shot at this guy. He's going to find cover. Move up to the edge here and start seeing what we can do here with these. Get this last guy. So this was a brutal fight. I mean, we knew it was going to be rough, but I was hoping we could come out a little bit further ahead. But they had that one guy with the dynamite who's just incredibly tough. This guy's pretty accurate, to be fair. Let's see if we can't get him exposed, though. I'm gonna make some choice moves here to get this guy exposed. That should make him think twice next round. So Jim can get a 69% chance. Might get a knockout on this. There we go. A knockout. So yeah, we're just gonna race in here. That guy's gonna be unconscious next round. I think it just will go right to our turn. Yep. And we can just. I want to shoot a defenseless man, but you know, sometimes you got to do that. Just there we go. Just end him. Run Jim over here. We've been effectively using boot stomp a lot, so let's just go take care of this. Take care of this little fashion way. That's what you get for attacking our town. Anyway, So, yeah, we won. A couple wounded guys. One, unfortunately, our uncommon is dead. Re-leveled up, so that's good. Make her tougher next time around. But she was wounded too. So our other posse down here, you know, we'll see what we got going on. We got a lot of AI guys running around. What we really need to do is find one of their towns and start going to work. Basically, I think the Creek Hills are over here. I think I'm just going to go after the Creek Hills with Caitlin's posse. Jim, you know, these guys are not in great shape. So we're going to probably try to add some of our other characters. Is there a gut stab here or serrated slices? This is a triple attack or one big gut slice that also lowers that target's toughness. I'm going to do serrated slices. And we get another one of these. We can either use it on Jim or we can use it on. I'm going to start giving stuff to Devil. He needs to get some benefits here too. Get some good items. Jane is not quite 1 day, so we can add her to this posse next round. We're going to move them over here and add her to this posse. And we can also look at Boot Hill. These are all of our guys that have died over the course of the game. So you can see we've had some pretty huge bloodletting on as we got up into turn 40s here, 30s. It can be fun to see how and where your guys died, what happened. Heard guns. We got a couple guys, 3 guys here in recovery. We've got frenzy. Easily confused is not great, though he shoots friendlies sometimes. So we got aggressive. Gets an action point and a critical wound. I like this guy. Let's get him. And we'll start formulating that third posse. We're gonna move these guys here and then back them up with some more guys and go see what kind of hell we can deliver. I'm gonna save that because at least we stopped him from smashing our town. And we're gonna end the map turn. Let's see what goes on here. These guys can fight too. I think that the AI just went after the other AI. We got Town Dock. That'll help our heroes recover, which is a good thing. We'll get into town here. See what we can do with this posse. We've got 2 guys here. I think, yeah, Jane's back up. And we have at least 1 hired gun ready. And maybe another one. No new recruits this round. Let's see what this guy can do. Easily confused. The drunk in military training. High accuracy, but sometimes they'll stop and have a drink. We need another guy. Let's just get it going. Add him here. We're gonna need a horse of some kind. Well, actually, we don't need a horse because they didn't lose. So for a third posse, we'll need a horse, but that can wait. We gotta let those other guys recover before we can do that. So Jim's posse gonna stay right here. Caitlin is gonna go be aggressive with her group. We're going to go look over into Creek Hill Gangland and see what's going on here. So we got 2-gun Titan, which means our double pistol guys are better off now. Let's go look and see what else we can do. So the next one, Steady Hands. Plus 20% to offhand dual pistol accuracy. That's a good one for sure. But we may want to see what else we can do. Cheat and Death. Really high, much increased chance of hard gun survival. This can be important as you get deeper into the game. Plus for 15% courage can also be really good. Adaptive, retraining costs less. We're not going to really take that right now. Let's see here. +1 posse slot. We don't need that right now, but that can be a really good one to get. It lets you run 4 posses instead of 3. So let's see, Caitlin, where can you go? What can you do? Let's see what we got here. We got Creek Hill gangs all around us, so I mean this could be brutal. I'm gonna ride up to the edge here and see what happens. I'm gonna wait a turn, see who we got here. We got 3 Creek Hill gang posses, some really tough posses rolling around. Yeah, all these are super crazy. So we could fight them, but might not go so well. I entered their territory just to see. These guys are out riding around now too. Don't like abandoning our town again, but I'm gonna ride these guys over and see what they do. Yep, I figured we were doing some fights here. let's see what happens. Move out here and see if we can't start dealing with some of this. So we got a legendary long rifle guy here with a harsh weapon. It's going to be a tough fight. I hate it because we might lose our wonderful long rifle hired gun on this. He's been with us for a while and is quite good, but we'll see. There's no guarantees. He's got that guy exposed. Let's just start taking our shots here. Oof. Miss. We got Cap. I don't think Cap can see that guy yet. We're gonna put Cap over here. Check again. No, we're going to look out though. Let's see what goes on here. We've got our pistol guy here. We're gonna move him. Try to get him up here where he can start to get into range a little bit more. Hopefully, we don't get too many guys jumping out. She's exposed to our long rifle guy there. We're going to run her up here. The long rifle guy they have. So these guys will probably start taking shots here. Our knife guy, we're going to run up as far as we can. See if I can get him here. I think he'll be safe there. We'll see if there's a guy peeking around the corner here. Apparently not. Oh, he's got a high crit chance booster too. It's one of his. Oof! Wow, he almost took our awesome long rifle guy in one shot. That's terrible. We're gonna have to get aggressive with this guy. Get rid of him. Oh, we've got their guys kind of trying to circle around us here. Alright, it's our turn. Let's see what we can do here. I don't like that we have to run around here, but I'm going to run him around and get him next to this guy. So that guy, if that guy panics, he'll be able to get an attack in. Unfortunately, yeah, I don't know. He's exposed. He's their legendary guy. Let's see if I can. Is there anywhere I can retreat to over here that doesn't involve death? I'm going to run him all the way back here. Farthest corner square of the oh, he has standing tall, I think. Standing tall means you need to be behind tall cover. I should have known that. Should have known that having played with that guy for a few days now. But we'll do what we can. We're going to have her expose him. We're trying to get this guy to panic so he tries to run away from the knife guy. Other than that, we're going to have Cap try to go to work here. Reload, and we'll see how this goes. Oof, tough. Well, the bad news is he didn't run. The good news is he's right next to the knife guy, so we'll be able to use him next round. Let's see. Let's see what we can do here. Let's go to our knife guy first. Let's see what if he can put enough damage on this guy. This guy's really tough. He's their, like I said, they're legendary. But we're working on him. We've got Caitlin, who unfortunately is exposed right now. Let's see what she can do though. 61% chance. Yes. We need to get her somewhere where she's not going to get messed up, and there really isn't a good choice. So I'll move here. That seems okay. She's got coverage against this other guy. This guy we need to move over here. Jeez, that's not great. Nor is that. Gonna move him over here, and then we're gonna do paralyzing shot on this guy. So we knocked him down. That's an ability he had where he can knock the guy down, which again can be very beneficial. We're gonna move Cap one space and see if we can't start getting some shots in on this guy. Really all gonna work on this guy. See if we can't take him down. Because if we can get him out oh, he almost can reach him. Just need to go into lookout mode though. Unfortunately, that other awesome long rifle kind of sniper guy got damaged really badly early on. We'll bring him back into the fight though, if we can get this other guy dead. So this guy's going to stand up. He's probably going to take a shot. Oh no, he ran. Didn't kill him, but hurt him. And they're running around back over there. Hopefully they'll just keep up. Now they're going to move in. But our long rifle guy got his shot in on him. And this guy isn't even close to being able to shoot him. So what we're going to do now is, we know where this guy is. I think I can get to him, get an attack in. Yep. So I can get up next to him. Just keep the damage train rolling, basically. Now other guy can start shooting at this guy. Ooh. But he can do it twice. He actually can shoot him twice. Oh, wow. Yeah, he's having a bad day. Straight up having a bad day. Not sure if I can look around the tree here. No, that's like goes to the edge of the map. The rocks are over there. So we'd have to expose ourselves to do anything over here. Let me see. This is probably a bad idea. Been known for my bad ideas, but you know, we'll try. Yep. And we got Cap, who can keep shooting at our guy who's in cover over here. Oh, there we go. Cap got inspired now, so that gets some extra action point. We're going to reload. Going to mark demand somebody if we can. We can't do that yet. And we're going to start thinking about moving Cap. We'll leave Cap here for right now. We'll put him into lookout mode. Now this guy, we can just go all in over here. I mean, I don't really want to go all in, but it seems like the thing to do. Nah. You know, I'm going to be decent. Just try to play it slightly safe. Oh, there we go. Got him. Alright. So this changes things. Everybody here is safe now. And all of our other characters are too. Because whatever they got left is just running around over behind these rocks over on this other side of the map. So we're going to take our strongest characters and move in and leave, you know, Joel Russell and some of these other guys to be on the defensive for now. I don't think they have any other long rifle guys, though. We'll see what this guy has. He might have a long rifle. No, just a shotgun. So we can start playing range games with some of these guys now. Let's see. Pistol guy, can't quite get him, but we'll go on to lookout. Caitlin is also not going to be able to get... Our knife guy's not going to be able to get him either, but we're going to move our knife guy up here. Just go on to lookout for now. And we're going to start moving Caitlin around. And maybe around a little bit more. Let's see. Let's take a peek around here. So yeah. As far as Cap goes, you know, I wish I could make better use of his. I guess I can go here. Let's see what happens here. See if I can see anybody else. Nope. So what we're gonna do is just have him play a defensive game. We're gonna let our other guy, who's all the way over here in the corner, also play a very defensive game. I'm actually gonna move him to here and just start having him do lookouts. Hopefully he won't get nobody will pop out that has that kind of range that would hurt him. So that guy's moving around there. We've got Caitlin over here who we're gonna sneak around. Try to put these guys in a little bit of a crunch. Our knife guy is in pretty good shape. He hasn't really been hurt, so we're gonna run him up here. I want to get him where I can run him, where I can see that guy and run him around to him, but that might require some tricky maneuvering here. I'm gonna move him over here. Oh, geez, got some lookout mode stuff going on. He got hit, unfortunately. He's in really solid cover, though. Full shield cover is like super solid cover. We do have some longer range guys here, waiting, basically. Or they got a shotgun guy, sorry, they're not longer range. This is their hero, so we kind of know where they're at now. And we're going to start working on them. These are uncommons. So they'll be tough, but not as tough as some of the other guys that we faced. I'm going to move this guy one more square. I can't see yet where exactly I want to be to get in position to start shooting these guys. I'm going to start moving in. I don't think I can just barely see that guy from where I'm at. So flip around. This guy, he's in range too, so we can start making a difference from a long ways away. Start whittling their hero down, basically. And I think that's it for this round. We'll see what happens. These guys might run. Where are they? Oh, geez. Well, you know. Oh. Long rifle hit. And a brutal shot. Yes, this is not going well. And there's one of their guys running in behind me. Awesome. Let's see. Can I put their hero down? Probably not, but not even close. I need to get her where she can show what's going on here. Let's start working on these guys again. Yeah, we just got a lot of bad stuff going on all at once here. So she'll start shooting this guy, hopefully. Hurt him. Yeah. Gonna run around the corner here. Take a stab. Stabby stab. Oh, and a 98% chance to miss. Yeah, this has been a bad match for us all. Ugh. Oh, that guy ran and panicked. Oh, still got a miss on him. Cap's not in good shape. This guy's moving in. Shotgun guy's got to the rights. So yeah, it's probably not going to last too long. Oh. I'm going to run up here and see what we can do. Didn't have a lot of luck last round, but there we go. We'll start at least working on him. Run Caitlin up. I think this will put her in range, so she can start trying to get this guy out. Yeah, close, but not quite. And that's all we got. We do have Showdown up. I'm gonna try to see if I can kill this guy with Showdown. It's a little bit tougher. He's an uncommon, but she's a hero, so we'll see what happens. There we go. And he's down, so... Oh, and she goes into inspired mode, and the other guy panicked, so... who knows, maybe some hope left yet. We'll see. We'll run her all the way over here, see if we can't get... No, we'll wait till next round. Wait till next round on our gun fan, see if we can't get... put it into play. Gun fan's a powerful ability for single pistol users that lets them... either suppress a character, so if she shot at this guy in cover, she could suppress him, their hero, or if the other enemy is exposed, you can unload on them. So what I'm going to try to do here is set up a scenario, like this scenario right here, where, oh geez, that guy has a really long range on his pistol, extended range pistol, and go into gun fan. What we're going to do first, though, is we're going to spend our action point to shoot this guy, who's their hero. And then, this is a 0 action point ability, so I'm just going to use it to take out their hero. For this round, we got our knife guy here. He's not in great shape. Going to move him here. He's still going to be in cover. I've got to start moving in on these guys and get rid of them. Can't make it over there just yet. Maybe next round. Let's see what happens. Their pistol guy, like I said, has a really long range. But he'll find that Caitlin's going to start moving in on him. At least she's still healthy. Let's see if our knife guy can get to him. Yeah, we can run all the way over here and get right next to him. So there might be another guy out here waiting for us. I seem to recall a shotgun guy or something being over here, but Didn't see him there. I'm gonna run up here and see what we can do. Do look out for now. I don't think this guy probably won't panic. Oh, he's reloading. I wonder if he'll either run or shoot. He decided to run. That's good. He kind of ran over there somewhere. Oh, there's the shotgun guy. So let's see. Let's see what we can do with Caitlin. Can we get Caitlin in a position to start working on these guys? It really isn't a great, like, none of these spots are great. Maybe here. Yeah, she can reach that guy with her special. So we'll soften him up a little bit. And our knife guy, I can get him in here to get an attack, but he's going to be exposed. This other guy's bleeding though. Let's see what happens. Pretty close to taking that guy out. He might panic again. He's bleeding. Miss. And he's running. He's trying to get in cover. Oh, shotgun guy. I was hoping he would panic. He didn't. Come on, Caitlin. There we go. Now our shotgun guy will probably show up. There he is. Oh, he's running on by. Let's see what we can do here. I'm gonna actually have her shoot at him and then move, because she might be able to end him. Ah, nope. Put her in cover over here. So, really good cover. And this guy can shoot and hit her. Yeah, she's likely to not get hurt much, even if he hits. And I can still shoot at him, so she'll keep. She's got such a cover advantage here. I'm just not gonna move her. I'm not gonna get after with her. There we go. Victory, but at a tremendous cost. We'll see if our long rifle guy survived. Looks like maybe Mark Holder, I think, was the pistol guy. We got some ore off of this, some experience. We got some much needed level ups, but what a rough fight. Caitlin's posse is just Caitlin right now, so we need to get her out of here before somebody jumps her when can't really fight back effectively. These guys, though, are out and riding around. Let's go do our level ups. Cap can 24% critical wound chance, which is good. 50% accuracy, and do a little daze dust or poison bomb. Poison bomb was really effective yesterday, so we're going to use in the story mode. We used poison bomb a bunch, and it was pretty powerful. There we go. We've got a lot of hard guns recovering as well. We got a purple here, an epic, our first epic guy, aggressive. +1 action point on a critical wound. That's a pretty good ability. He's expensive, but let's start getting some tougher guys in our posses too to help. And the map turn. We'll see if Caitlin's able to escape enemy territory. These guys are probably going to start taking our resources, basically. See if we can get Jim in position here. Probably going to cut things a little shorter today than normal, so I'll probably get in one more big fight with somebody, and then we'll call it a day. But we'll see. I hear people riding around. Yeah, they're grabbing all our territory. So we'll see what we can do. See what kind of trouble we can make. Let's see what we can research. We probably got enough resources to do something here. Not yet. The question is, do you have the right resources to do something too? All right then. Let's see. Caitlin's heading home. These guys are going to cut right into enemy territory. This is a regular territory. Notice the regulators over here. Yeah, maybe the regulators are here. This might be... I wonder if it's just a town they took. We'll find out soon enough. I can start sending available guys to Caitlin's posse. That's one of the things you can do is you can reinforce a posse out on the road. So these guys 2 turns from now, we've got 3 guys that can show up. So she's almost got a full posse if we go that way. We got some heroes. Oh, we can get Rita can come join up with her. So there we go. She may find herself at full strength soon enough. If we can just keep her safe for a couple of rounds. There comes an enemy posse. His objective was to take her out. Oh, and she got jumped. So she's got 1 home defender and going up against a big posse here. We'll do a battle later on that. I want to go see what we can do over here. Where are these guys going? These guys might be going for my hometown. But we'll see. We'll keep cutting through territory here and see what goes on. Boulder Glen hasn't even taken us neutral. Looks to be neutral. Oh no, maybe it's regulator. I figured it was regulator. So this will be tough. This is probably not going to end well. We have 1 AI guy and we've got Caitlin up against their posse. So got lots of cover though. Lots of ways to move around on this map, and this guy's got a long range weapon at the very least. So it's something. Oh, and that guy's got some special abilities too. Some tougher special abilities. Caitlin, no way she can reach him right now, but we're going to start moving her up where she can. Still not yet. We'll see. Better look out. See what this guy does, what our AI guy does. He's playing it very safe too. Oh, geez, yeah. Vision's reduced because that guy has a kind of a blindness style ability. If he hits you, there's a pretty high chance of it going that way. However, their hero just ran up into my range here. She got him hit. We're gonna back her off over here. And we're going to see what our AI guy can do to help us here. He's just lookouting. Maybe this guy will run around the corner here. Their hero. Let's see. Oh no, she's just going to start shooting at her. She's got some cover, but again, it was kind of expected that this wouldn't be going well. Now we're gonna poison bomb though. See if we can poison bomb their hero. Come on, Caitlin. There we go. So Poison Bomb creates a cloud of poison that this guy's standing in now. So if he wants to still stand there, that's great. But he's just gonna be poisoned every round until he dies or we die. I think we might get in a situation here where they're stuck with our AI guy. We'll see. Defeat, yeah. If they take out your guys, the AI guy won't help you. I mean, he goes too, but you don't want to just watch a playback of the fight, unfortunately. So let's see. We'll go here. Sadly, that means the other posse will just need to form up in ambush. All right, this will be our last big battle. Ambushes can happen in enemy territory, and that's basically what we just had happen. Ambushes, we had one of these yesterday. Real huge disadvantage, you're surrounded. So we can see guys all around us here, and that's the group that's attacking us. At least these guys on some side. We've got a lot of guys that are exposed. So we'll start trying to whittle guys down a little bit, but also get in cover. We don't want to be out in the open like this. Take some cover behind a tent. Let's see if I can get a shot off of that. There's nobody really hit here yet, so I'm gonna get over here, start getting in position to take out these guys that we can see at least. Gonna run Jane up here, see what she can do. Look out for now, because those guys might try to advance in. Hoping we can get a good shot off here with our... Nope. we need to do, what's more important right now is again, setting up for defense. This guy, I'm not sure. We're going to get behind this tree for now. Going to look out, see what we can do. Yeah, we've got guys all around. They're all maneuvering. Oof. I got a good shot in, but he's trying to get in cover. Hopefully Jane can try to take a shot at him. It's a miss. And away he goes. This guy behind the tree here is trying to take shots, but not doing too well. So hopefully we can make him pay for that. He's pretty low health. There we go. Oh, we panicked. Yeah, this is a good fight in our favor here. Nobody I can shoot right now, but I can put this guy in a place, hopefully, where he can take some shots on guys with Deadeye, which is what rifles can do as their kind of ultimate ability. It's unlimited lookout mode, so you can get multiple shots in on each target that moves in on you. You kind of see where these guys are now. I'm gonna have Jane get a little aggressive, move up here, have her try to circle around this rock. I think she can almost do it. She can circle around so we can get these guys exposed. She may find some other guys out here, but yeah, it's gonna kind of give those guys less room to move, which I like. Let's see with Devil. What can we do with Devil here that's interesting? I'm gonna have Devil rush over here. Let's see. See what these guys do. Okay, we got another guy moving in on us, so I'm glad we had guys over here. We'll deal with this guy next round. We know where he's at now. They got 3 guys back here, but he's going to run around right to where she is. All these guys have great cover. All of our guys have great cover. Some of the guys are kind of caught in the open right now, so he's going to try to hide where he can. So let's start dealing with this situation first. I'm exposed to somebody around here, so we're going to try to take our shot here on who we can see. There we go. Put that guy down. Got some panic going on. I like panic. Oh, this guy just like completely exposed himself to Jane, where we can really unload on him. He's ran out of cover. I'm just gonna basically use every ability we can on this guy. It looks like he's pretty tough though. So I was gonna take full advantage of that. I'm actually gonna have her go find some cover so she doesn't get completely stomped. But our other guy here who is in cover can start working on this guy too. We're not. Start having Devil move in. I'm gonna go back. Ooh, I don't want to be there. We go right here. Devil. Start moving Devil in so he can start working on here too. This guy's got 3 action points. That's always a great thing to have. You can really start to play with your strategies at that point. So you can rush all the way over here with 3 if you wanted to, but we don't really want to go that far, I don't think. What we can do though is rush to here with 2 and take a shot at that guy who's still exposed to us. So 100% chance. So he's going to take the hit. They have a guy behind us who is moving in, unfortunately. And this guy's going to try to run around. There we go. I knew there was a guy back there. Oof. It's really putting out some damage. Let's go see what we can do over here with. So we can basically box this guy in. I'm going to run right here. He's going to have basically nowhere to go and be exposed. And we'll just see what we can do with him. He's epic, so he's taking a lot of hits. I'm gonna move her into position. Oh, she's got to reload, unfortunately. We can see now that this guy is exposed to the shotgun guy or the pistol guy over here. We'll start taking shots at him. But I'm gonna move into cover, or at least try to. Yeah, right there. some other guys here who hopefully can start participating too. Let's see. He's got a rifle. He's not really in range of anybody right now, but he can get to here. I think that'll allow us to start shooting at this guy. Nope. He's just, look at the grid, we'd find that he's just blocked out of vision behind that tree. Let's go to him though and put him in lookout for now. Devil, we're gonna start moving in. Let's go right there. He should be able to start helping over here. Yeah, Jane's having a bit of a rough time. This guy is probably just going to shoot at Jim a bunch. Oh, he did try to move to cover. That can be surprising sometimes what guys will do. We're going to try to expose this guy. I can't move enough to get in there without being on action points. 34% chance isn't great. Who do we want to use here? Let's do Jane first. See if we can't clean this up a bit. If we can get this guy going, it will be helpful. Yeah, we're not. We're unhelpful. So we've got some guys exposed here. Oh, this guy's having a drink. He's got a quirk called the drunk. Sometimes he won't take actions and he'll just drink. Unfortunately for all of us. Gonna do something semi-bold right now and move Devil out here, expose this guy, and see if I can't take him out of this. Good deal. We've still got Jim, who's working on this other fella over here. See if we can't get a knockout on him. We had that upgrade, but no chance. So poking at each other from around the tree over here. Our pistol guy here can't really do too much. I'm gonna have him take a low chance of hitting, but at least try to do some damage here. And we can have Devil come down and help next round, and Jane for that matter. Jim is taking a bit of a pounding. Let's see what we can do here, though, first. Gonna run all the way up to here. I don't mind that I can't act this round. I'm just gonna get him in position to unload next round. Our rifle guy's back again, so I can move him a little bit here. And he's exposed, though. Let's bring him somewhere where he can't. Okay, we're gonna let's do the mess around here. We're gonna run this guy over here because he'll expose this guy. He might get killed. But we're gonna try to get him where he can expose him. You can do your action points in any order. It's one of the things we wanted to allow, is kind of using your team effectively as a lot of the strategy. Start having Jane move in too. Now up here, you know, this is just kind of a strange and unusual area where these guys are just kind of playing with each other. Unfortunately, Jim missed. This guy, yeah, he's going to take a shot. He misses. He might try to run. Yeah, I figured he'd try to run, but I think he just exposed himself to Devil, who can take a shot at him. There we go. Good solid hit. I think Devil can end this guy. Yep. Here's our other rifle guy. We're really gonna start moving. Let's go to Jane first. She's pretty hurt. Let's bring this guy into effect. We're gonna run him all the way over here and set him up to help Jim work on this guy, because we should be able to get this. Yeah, we just got this guy exposed. That's a good thing. Run her over here. This is gonna start moving everybody in to some degree. Our pistol guy I'm going to keep out of the fight. He's not in great shape, but I don't want to have him die. So here we go with Jim getting another shot on this guy. Got a good solid shot in, but it's probably going to need some help here to really capitalize on it from the other long rifle guy we're moving in. He's taking shots at Jane. He's going to run over here. That's fine. Let's get Devil in action. Run him all the way over here. He'll be able to start helping here too. So now we've got this guy exposed, which is not what we want. We're gonna take a shot here, and then I'm gonna slip him back a square so he gets full cover there, and then she can move in very aggressively here. He may shoot at this other guy, may shoot at her, but now we've got this guy where he's exposed to her, and also can't really run past because he'll get messed with by Jim. We have Jim try to take another shot at this guy. And he might be able to end it here, we'll see. So the ambush is over. Nobody died. That's good. That was a tough ambush. And we can go take their town. Jim leveled up. Some of the other guys are still working on it. And I think we're going to call it today for our stream. Thank you everyone for joining us. We've been having a lot of fun doing these. We've been going at it for a few days in a row now. Check out the demo if you haven't. It's just a one-level demo of the story mode. It's a desert fight. And it's fun. It just gives you an introduction to some of the stuff. Cowboy Princess says, keep going. Boo. All right, I'll go for another 15 minutes. We'll keep going for a little bit longer. So Jim gets his bear trap or a jagged trap. I'm going to use his bear trap. And we're going to start building out that other posse. We got Rita here. They need a horse though. Do we have any horses? Yep, we have a horse. Heroes we can add. Yeah, we can put Cap in with Rita. I like that. We're going to start forming a third posse. 1, 2, 3, boom. And they'll eventually need a horse and some other stuff, but and maybe some hard guns to help. Let's see, bad knee, charge. Charge kind of helps offset bad knees, so we're gonna recruit that guy and dump him in here too to put in this posse. See if we can't get some action going on. So these guys can go out and start doing stuff. Our town's regenerated. It really does take like kind of a sustained attack to take you out of the game. We didn't want to make it too brutal. So we're back up to 5 again because they haven't jumped us. I think they're sending another posse over here right now. So you kind of go through a lot of town fights as the game goes on because the enemy doesn't like you. We're going to do Surge a Skilled Surgeon this time to start getting our heroes healed more quickly. And let's see. Let's say this again. Just because. Because reasons. End map turn. Next turn, I'm getting their town now. So if they don't come back and try to fight them, oh jeez, surprise attack. Oh, and the Creek Hills took their town, took the little neutral town that these guys had. All right, so here we are again. Our newly hired guys may not make it out of town, and our other posse is right here though. So these Creek Hills, yeah, I've about had it with them. I think we need to go start inflicting some death on their town and on their area. See how much we can do. Oh, geez. So one of our guys is right. This is like kind of good and bad. He's right next to him, but our other guys are all over the town. So we know where they are, though. We know where you are. We'll start getting set up. Oh, this guy's. Oh, we know who this is. This is our Joel Russell. This is our awesome long rifle guy. Man, I pray he doesn't die, but. We'll see what he can do here. Hopefully he can dispense some justice on these guys. He's far better than his level and the rest of it suggests because of the awesome abilities that he has. And our knife guy, I mean, yeah, this poor bastard. I mean, he can either run in here and make a wonderful suicide, or he can. He's got a very high critical wound chance. They've got 2 knife guys. They've got 3 knife guys. So you know what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run, basically. I'm going to lead these guys back down. I know they're going to come down here. I know they're going to come to our guys. And our long rifle guy and all these other long range guys we have should be able to really go to town on all these melee guys coming in. We'll see. I probably should see. Yeah, we'll see some of them run in. Bust through the window there. Bust into the sheriff's office. So they're coming in. That's fine. It's great. Keep coming towards us. Yeah. Oh, this guy's gonna engage this. So I gotta. He has a couple special abilities too. So we'll see. So now, but he got close enough. Unfortunately, our knife guy's in like a really bad spot here. But we're just gonna try to put as much damage on this guy as we can. There we go. Nice solid hit. Let's get all of our other guys in position here. Let's see, where are those guys? They're way down there already. It's way down still. Start moving up. Let's see. Actually, we're going to use this. This is one of his abilities. Charge lets him move quicker. It's kind of what we need right now. So, because he's got a bad knee as well. So, but you can see that charge really lets him move way up and get in position. Even with his bad knee, you know, gotta push it sometimes. Let's see. We're gonna go over here. Really trying to get in position. I hope our long rifle guy can move. I know he's still in his battle frenzy, battle rage. So unfortunately, he can't move in. He's got a real long range though. Yeah. So these guys, unfortunately, our knife guy, Harold Meek. I didn't want to see him get torn up, but there he goes. We're gonna lose visibility on those guys, unfortunately. Let's see. There's one of their knife guys moving in. So I think we're just gonna wait him out now. Yeah, they're coming right up next to us. So, oh, there we go. I missed, but next round he can start making use of that battle frenzy, and this guy's bleeding too. So we can't move this guy away. We're gonna see what we can do here with just unloading on this guy. I think we're gonna just. Oh, he missed. Damn it. All right, and this guy's not quite in range. We're gonna move him up. He's gonna get exposed if I do that. Let's see who's down there. So this guy, another knife guy. You know, we're gonna do that just so we can get this guy in range to start helping. Let's see. Oh, that didn't really work out for us though. Wow, that guy's really quite tough. Let's go. So we took that guy out of play. We can move our long rifle guy up a bit, just a little bit, and we're going to put him in lookout mode so he can hit the guys that are coming in. This just gives him a little advantage. Like when this knife guy runs up, he's going to probably get a shot in on him. We're set up pretty well right now to kind of blunt these guys as they're moving in, which will give us quite an advantage. If we can take out all their knife guys with that one casualty that we have, it'll be very helpful. For example, this guy, he at least took some damage there. He's running up. It took him again a double move to get all the way up here. So we've got our dual pistol guy can just start blasting this guy. Knife guys are very effective generally. I mean, we've all seen on some of the other streams where one knife guy can just murder, like 5 guys on your team if you're not careful. But they also can be rendered ineffective if you've got a lot of range guys on them and they're just like all knife. Like they're the equivalent of like an all knife posse, and almost, and that's just not going to be very helpful to them with everything else here going on. We can kind of nullify all their advantages. So I can't see that guy yet. He's kind of behind a tree over there. He's out of range. I'm gonna try to arrange it so I can be inside this building here, inside the saloon. And I still can't quite see that guy. So he's like kind of behind the tree there. Gonna move over a little bit. See if we can't put ourselves in range. And again, this guy I'm just gonna keep. I don't want to get him too close, but I'm gonna keep moving him up a little bit to use against these guys as they try to move in on us. Put him right on the edge of that cart right there. I don't think I can't see anybody yet. We'll see. These guys might be able to start shooting at us from where they're at. And again, we'll adapt. That guy's trying to run around and maybe come in behind the saloon or something. And this guy can shoot us. Yeah, this might not be great, but he's got a long rifle as well. So what we're gonna do, because again, the whole strategy here is, kind of laying a trap. Basically, we're gonna have this guy limp back. I'm actually gonna have our guy here, see if he can't see them yet. So he's just going to go in again. He's in battle frenzy, so he can't move. I'm going to put him in lookout mode. And this other guy we're going to have also fall back. I'm going to fall back to some cover, because he can. But we're going to try to lure these guys back to us. We basically want them to come in range of all of our dual pistol guys. And, you know, I can't see anybody yet, but we're going to put him in lookout so he can start sniping guys as they come by. You know, we've all seen the Western movies where you can... guys from little gun barrel sticking out the window. There we go. And that kind of thing happens. You got somebody running up, and this guy thought he was going to do something cool, and now he's not so cool. And we got another guy running in through the window here. Unfortunately, that's a knife guy, and we've got this guy can see him. So this isn't so great for our guy inside the building. But we'll start adapting. We'll start adapting. I don't know who we can see right now. Unfortunately, nobody, it appears. Let's see here now. I can move him. Ugh. I can move him here, and I think I can get a shot off another guy. We'll see. Yep. Nice close up of him. Shooting this guy solid. Quick hands. He's reloaded already. We've got our other guy here. I think I can get... Nah, I can't quite get a shot off on them. Alright, let's see what we can do with this guy. I can't move away because I've got a knife guy next to me. I don't want to get counterattacked. I've got a real high chance of killing this guy. The knife guy will probably murder me. But he's a normal guy, so we'll see if we can get a lucky shot off here. Yeah, almost took him out. Let's see what we can do. We've got two dual pistol guys. This guy's got full health. Still not in range. He's got his quick draw, so he's attacked. He can quick draw. I can't get him close enough. I don't think I can get him close enough this round. I can run him all the way over here, though. Might draw fire from the sniper guy. Might get killed. And our other pistol guy, I can move in closer. Again, I might be vulnerable here. We'll see. I'm going to put him in lookout, though, in case somebody runs around here or decides to make a different kind of move. I can also use Showdown if I want on somebody. But I'm not sure... Oops. I could showdown with him, I guess, but I'd be doing a showdown right next to me. We'll see what happens. I haven't tried something like this in a long time, so let's see what we can do here. Basically, we're gonna like right up in each other's face, draw on each other. So we'll see what goes on. There we go. So we murdered the knife guy. So at least he's not going to get us. We have the cover from the window here against the guy and this one guy and the long rifle guy outside. So that's pretty good. That worked out very well. We didn't take any damage from the shootout. We're still going to get shot here. I mean, there's not too much we can do about it. That guy decided to run off though, and then this guy is going to absolutely take care of us. Oh no. However, now what we're going to do is we're going to let that guy come to us. Let's just move him over here. I'm gonna take our long rifle guy and put him here again, and just try to start letting these guys move in. I can see where that one guy is over there. I don't like that he can see me and stuff, but we're gonna run all the way back here and jump this guy behind this over this rail here. Let's see if we can hold these guys off. This guy's coming in. That's fine. We kind of know where he is vaguely. There's their long rifle guy. Let me see what I can do with him. Let's see if I can't shoot him yet. He's not quite in range. This guy, if I duck around the corner here just a little bit, though, is going to be able to see him. I'm still in pretty good cover. Not doing so well, though. Long rifle-wise, I could move... I can't quite get there. These are all both going to be 2 AP. That's going to be a 1 AP move. I'm going to run back here. Maybe can hit that guy. Yeah, there we go. The more you learn the game, the more you can kind of try to reason out like how some strategies might work, basically. For example, the stuff I just did, where I moved this guy here, and I thought I had a pretty good chance, and sure enough, you know, I can get some vengeance in. Oh, man. Well, I was hoping that wouldn't happen, but it did. So. That's what you do sometimes. Let's see if the other long rifle guy does. I can still see him down there. I think, oh, he is in range to shoot him down. Wow. What a pain in the butt. So let's move him back, all the way back here. and force them to come in. Just absolutely going to force them to come to us for this last little bit here. And it's a miss. We'll see where this guy comes out of here. Then he comes out the side door. Oh, he's going to try to flank us. Yep. But that means we're going to go mess around in the church here too. I mean, there's really nothing else we can do besides that right now. Gonna run up here with this guy and take my shot. Oh, not good. And move into position over here. We gotta take this guy out. Can't let him flank us. He's gonna shoot my guy. Yeah, it's just not going well. He's got a cover defense, but he's got a retaliatory attack. And that one didn't hit, so... there's our long rifle. Eesh. Well, if they win, they're going to win by such a small, pitiful amount here. Gonna go right there. Jump in here. There we go. And he's exposed to us. 92% chance. Come on. Oh, tough. This guy's like 1 hit point left. All right. We'll see what he does. He's gonna reload. Might move after this. Oh, he's limping. He's limping his way out the door. Look at this guy. Look at this dude. What a pain in the butt. We're gonna move one square over. I want to stay in cover, and then we're gonna hopefully kill this guy's room. There we go. All right. Now, gonna end the turn. We know we've got one. It's long rifle versus long rifle. Our guy can shoot more frequently. I just heard a window break somewhere. I'm going to just go into lookout here and see what happens. I think this guy will probably try to come find me. It's probably a little bit boring as I look out for multiple times in a row. We're going to do probably 3 or 4 of these. I'll start poking around after that if we don't see the guy come. There he is. And we hit him. And now we know where he's at. He knows where we're at. Could double attack him, or I could move. I don't know if this will give me a better shot at him or not, but we're gonna go in here. Yeah, 66%. Nope. Well, now it's just gonna come down to luck. He's got a slightly better cover than me, but I have the ability to attack twice, which is nice. And he never has to reload, so there we go. There goes our hero long rifle guy, living it up for us. So we got a lot of dead people, but our commons are healthy and also both leveled. So let's get level 4 and level 3 respectively. Vindicator, he was our guy. So there we go. They didn't even need backup. What do you know? And then I can decide whether I want to jump these guys in here. I want to actually go find their town, but I've had it with them. I've had it with their nonsense. They might attack me, which is fine. Got Rita's big posse here. I'm just going to start moving guys over there. Let's go level up those guys too and make sure we get to that. We don't forget. Critical wound upgrade might be nice for him. Let's do more movement. I like him being able to shift around. Our knife guy survived. Okay, that's interesting. I'm surprised. Let's dodge. We're trying to make this guy really defensive so he can kind of be a scout for us. Again, you can kind of rig the characters to how you want. Really. I didn't really show this today, but we can also change his appearance if we want. If we want to hey, let's give him like a little more of a little goatee style beard. And you can change different outfits on your guys, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, as we can see, we have one guy, Joel Russell. This is our sniper guy, our long rifle guy sitting around. I mean, it kind of worked out for him. Let's do a save on that too. It's just a good moment. A good moment to not take that town hit and also be able to have that guy survive. He's one of the best guys we've got as far as hired guns go. Probably should swap him out into one of the posses. So he's out and about. But he's a good defender too. I mean, that was the reason we won, was that guy. So I'm gonna see, we've got I can see some green down here too. So these regulators, or sorry, the Creek Hill gang. I just really want to start making them feel pain. I mean, if they don't come after that posse, there's another posse they've got. So they got a lot of territory over there. We got to find skilled surgeons up. That'll let our heroes recover faster. Let's see if we can research anything else. Professional gunman's pretty good. 20% chance for inspired med on a kill. That's pretty powerful. Yeah. Plus 8% dodge to knife users is a good one. Deadly shots, critical wounds with long rifles. Hard swing. Rifle swing attack against melee. I'm going to go with sharp sensos. Let's get some of these things going on. I think there's one extra recruitment option for hard guns. Avoiding ambushes seems pretty good, and it's kind of cheap, so let's just do it. And start to get some research going. Research can be so important with what you're doing. Let's check the map, too, and see where these guys are at. They've got to be over here somewhere. They've got to have a capital over here somewhere. We're going to do... there's a mill. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go to him, and we're going to use our map ability. This is Pony Express. So the selected posse can move again. And we finally got some lumber. Shocking. And we're gonna use these guys. I think the Creek Hills might be coming at us again. So we'll just keep doing what we do. See if we can get hired guns here. We got one in recovery, so we need to recruit in some more here. Let's see who we got. Overeager. This guy can move on his own sometimes, out of cover and stuff. Strong-headed. Axe on his own. This guy's got one action point. As good as his. Bad knee. Can't move very fast. It's a terrible one for a knife guy. It is all randomized, so you never know. Overeager's pretty bad, but we'll do strong-headed. We'll at least get some guys here to help out this third posse if they get in trouble. And let's end the turn again and see what goes on. Feud. We got a feud going. Regulars and Creek Hills. That's good news. That means when one side declares a feud on the other, it means they will aggressively go after each other, which might give us a window here to do some grief. Basically, though I did see that posse coming for our town, so I'm probably gonna have to reroute and deal with them. All right, there we go. So they're starting to send guys out. I'm gonna try to bypass it up. Yeah, we're getting jumped all over the place. The Creek Hills don't like us too much. And we could actually jump them right now. This is, oh my god, 3 legendary guys and two epic guys. Some big posses going around. Just trying to find their hometown, you know. Just gotta find that hometown and see what's what. All right, this is gonna be a pretty tough fight. This is gonna be this will definitely be the last fight of the stream. So this is kind of a cool level. We've not seen this one on stream before. Like, there's over 100 levels, all hand built. This one has some snow on the ground, and it's kind of like the woods near the snow. We got an extra guy here because they decided foolishly to attack us in our own territory. They've got some nasty abilities. This guy's got Guardian, which means we can't hurt him when he's behind cover, and Ability Lock, which is what the little lock is. You can hover over and read. Hit locks target special ability use. Super powerful. But he's exposed to caps, so we'll start getting our shots in. There we go. Hurt that guy as much as we can, and start running a read in. Oh, there we go. That would have been awesome, but now she's exposed to them. We're gonna run her back over here for a moment. Get her with just some cover. Get another long rifle guy. I'm gonna step him. I'm gonna see what I can do here. Gonna be a little bit risky. I really want to get that guy on play. This guy. I missed, but it was worth messing with. Rally call. So see, this is a case where I should have been paying attention. This guy can up accuracy for everyone. So basically, if I'd done this before, everybody here would have been way more accurate. And it's a 0 action point cost, so it doesn't even cost me anything really. But hey, you make mistakes sometimes. And we got an epic shotgun guy. I'm going to move him up here in preparation to start kind of shooting guys as they come around. And he's got a couple big benefits. Here's at home territory, aggressive. Home territory is because we're again fighting where we're at. This guy is another long rifle user, so he should be able to start taking shots too. He got a knockdown on that shot. And he's guardian, so he didn't do any damage, but he knocked him down, which means it doesn't make that guy hard for that guy to move or do anything. We just saw a guy run around the corner here too, so you can take advantage of that as well. So yeah, he took 0 damage, but he's kind of, it forced him to like just move and not be able to do much, which is great. Great for us. Oof. Taking a little bit of damage there from that shot, but we were in cover, and knife guys are pretty tough. He's still got plenty of life left. Plenty of life left for everyone. I'm trying to run Rita around here. I'm going to make an educated guess that there's like a guy right around here somewhere. Yep. And sure enough, there's a guy there. You can see all these other guys too. But it lets Rita go to town. We go do serrated slices here. This is their special. 3 hits, real quick. And he's not dead, but hurt. And she's got Bloodlust, which is good. Let's see if we can show what that is. So, Bloodlust gives plus 25% critical chance for one more round. So basically, she's a huge crit chance next round. I'm gonna move our other knife guy over here if we can. No, we can't really get him over there, so we'll start kind of moving around with him. Rita's probably gonna get pretty well smashed next round. Oh, but I can maybe draw some fire here. Get our shotgun guy needs to start dealing with this guy here. 100% chance. Okay, almost half health there in one shot. Got to reload. Nobody's in range right now, unfortunately. So we got to get Sam somewhere where he can do, or Cap somewhere where he can do something. Let's call him Sam. Sure, the actual McCoys would be pretty pissed. And the Hatfields. So we'll move him right here. See if we can't get something going on. Again, we got to reload here. These aren't like our other guy where he just gets to shoot, unfortunately. And we'll move up here. Start trying to get in range. We'll see what our AI guy does. Oh, their guy needs a drink. Awesome. So yes, the AI can also have drinks. You know, I don't want to say sabotage themselves, but let's be fair, sabotage themselves. So there's this guy with an ability lock on. Let's see. Oh, they're all she's gonna take a couple shots at Rita probably. Oof. She's pretty good at not getting hurt too bad though. So let's see what we can do here. This guy's taking a drink, so I feel like we just need to gun him down while he's taking a drink. There we go. Dead. That guy panicked. Awesome. Rita gets a free shot in on him. He runs over here next to our other melee guy. You know, he probably couldn't have made that more perfect if I tried. Just right into the arms, the waiting, carrying arms of or this knife guy over here. Oh, couldn't quite kill him though. Couldn't quite kill him. I can if I go at him again. Why not? Let's take care of it. I'm feeling violent. That guy is a AI guy. So that gives Rita, she's got that enhanced crit this round. We're going to run her right up next to this guy. We want him to panic, maybe. There's probably something. Oh, there's a devil dude. Alright. We got some long rifles here, though, that we can start. That guy's in Guardian, so we can't hurt him. Again, this is where Guardian is one of the most powerful AI abilities because it can really thwart your strategies. We got 2 guys on their end with Guardians, too. This guy gets a tremendous amount of movement because of the kill he just got. He got it at first though, so he actually only spent one. He spent 1 action point. He got an extra, so he has 2. I can't really do an effective bull rush from here, but next round I could probably set up to run over their hero, assuming I survive. John Smith, I'm not in control of. Cap. Again, we've got this guy that he can see, but he's got Guardian, so we're gonna have to move up to somewhere where that doesn't matter as much. All right, well, let's see what happens here. This could all end up being terrible or wonderful. It's pretty good last round, except for this guy's probably gonna get put down. Yeah, I figured he might, but at least he got one guy out of the fight. Cat, he's shooting a cat is an interesting choice. Nice shooting a cat. All right, well, he just kicked out a jagged trap on me. So that will screw me up for what I wanted to do, which was move in. on him. Let's do Rita first. This is she should be able to kill this guy. There we go. Panic, excellent. And we're just gonna aggressively move Rita in. I want her to be on that guy back here who has the long rifle. Oh, jeez. Well, fair enough. She's gonna be in trouble next round. Let's see what's going on over here. See what we can do. We'll reload. He's standing on a trap, which sucks. But I can still start bringing some pain here. Let me see if I can. I can't move. I cannot get to him to effectively set up for bull rush. Unfortunately, I could bull rush out of here, but there's not really any good places to go. Let's see if Cap can. No, I can't do it yet. So we'll see if we can move Cap into it. Yeah, Cap will probably get exposed soon too if that other guy moves in position. But let's try to see if Cap can end this here quickly. Lookout. See who we got left. Just him and our AI guy. Let's see what goes on. Our AI guy's gonna move in. Or no, he's just gonna linger. Linger in lookout mode. So helpful. So helpful. Cap's down. He did not want any Puerto Rita. Our other guy's gonna at least get a shot off on him. Oh, and hit him. Very good. We kind of know he's bleeding now, unfortunately, because he got the trap. We had to reload too, so that kind of sucks. But down goes their hero. And let's see what Rita can do. Over here somewhere is that guy. So we're just going to run her over here. So yeah. Of course someone got a shot in. Get serrated slice, this guy's too far away. She is exposed right now. I think I'm going to have her... I'm going to park her right next to this guy here. She can't do anything, but if he tries to run, she'll get the benefit of it. She'll get to jump him. I'm going to start moving up our long rifle guy to get him in range to start working on these guys. Got both of them exposed, but he doesn't have any action points. Let's see what goes on here. Yeah, the AI guy took a couple shots earlier on, but is being generally unhelpful at this match. So he ran. That's good. Oh, she missed, though, which is not good. That guy's bleeding to death. Let's see. What can I do with Rita? There's a couple different things I can do. I can run her over here and try to work on this guy, which I think is what I'm going to do. Let's serrated slice him. So he's in bad shape. And down he goes. We'll reload. Our shotgun guy, I'm going to start moving in. He's not in great shape, but... And then our AI guy, who knows? Who knows what he's up to? He's trying to wait for the enemy. Lookout mode. Yeah, this guy's bleeding out here. See if we can end this before he bleeds out. Rita, I'm going to take a guess. We'll see if this guy's over here. If he's close. Nope. So he's got to be like around here. Right. Just let us know where that guy's at. Because then I can start acting like I know how to get to him. Like, see if I can surround him here a little bit. And I hope we don't lose our epic guy, but we'll see. The higher rank the guys have, epic, the less likely. Yeah, he fell down. He bled out. The less likely they are to die, but he will definitely be wounded, unfortunately. So let's see what goes on here. This would put us in a strange position. I still cannot see that guy. I'm just gonna look out and hope that I shoot him with the lookout mode. She can't see him, which means he had to run pretty far over there. I'm gonna have her start running out here. See what happens. See if I can get. Yeah, I got visual. At least got visual on him. Her knife throw, because we increased the range with her one of her ability level ups. That's what why she can throw throws so far. Oh, this guy's actually going to come out and help. Oh, what a novelty. We got a shot off on him, on our guy, Lookout. But unfortunately, we've got to reload. We're going to Lookout again, because he'll likely duck out of the other side of there. And Rita, I'm just going to run right here. This might be bad. We'll see. Yeah, so she can see him. Oh, he can see her, unfortunately, and she's vulnerable to him. Okay. And he's behind cover. Yeah, this isn't going to be good. Nope. He's just trying to find a good spot and not get murdered. I can respect that. Let's take our guy over here. Because again, if we can see where he's at, I can get Rita next to him. So yeah, there he is. He got eyes on, so I can get Rita right next to this guy and have her start working on him, basically. She's got serrated slices up again. Let's close up to the trees. She's cut him up pretty badly. Put him in a position where hopefully this guy can move in and start helping doing something here. Oh, and he's going to flee and pay for it. And maybe pay for it again if our other guy can. If the other guy can get eyes on him again, move one square over. There we go. So he's exposed. Shooting through the trees. Oh, he has a counterfire, counterattack. Rita again can move in close and start working on him. Start see if we can bring him down. And there we go. That's it. It was a victory. Not without its problems. Wounded. Nobody died. So again, we've been researching things so guys will die less frequently. That's tends to be a good thing. I mean, again, you can pick your own strategy. We have tons of people leveled up. That was actually a pretty good fight, despite the losses. I can now augment this posse with our guys in town. I'm going to actually remove these guys from the posse. Go to Rita's posse and add. We want to get our long rifle guy back out in one of these high-powered posses. We're going to start leveling these guys up. There's a shotgun guy. I'm going to give this hat to Devil. Let's see what else we got here. So rifle, dodge, or movement? Movement. Our knife guy, critical wound or movement? Let's do critical wound. Alright, so we've leveled up some guys. We've started to set up for to augment our posse. So we just need to stay safe. Can we just stay safe, everyone, for a couple of rounds? Maybe. But this time for reals, that's it for today. Thank you everyone for joining us. The game's coming out in basically like a month from now, 22nd of July. We've been thrilled to show it off. There'll be more streams as we go. Not as many as we did this last week, but more streams as we go. And you know, we're just putting the very, very final touches on the game. It's been great to show it to everyone, and give everyone a feel for what it's at. There's this play mode, which you can see can last for hours and hours, and it's a lot of fun. And there's skirmish mode, which is like if you just want a 15-minute quick fight. We've got story mode, which is linear scenarios that you can kind of learn the game, and you know, some tough fights in there too. And we've got a hard difficulty mode for that. So there's just a massive amount of content to the game. You can play as either the Hatfields or McCoys and Saga. So it's just so many options you can do for replaying. We got 4 difficulty modes in Saga. We got hardcore modes. We really wanted to give it people as many opportunities as they could to have a good time in Feud. And if you don't like story mode, you know, come play the Saga. You know, maybe you want more of the freeform empire building stuff. You know, that's again, you can kind of pick the way you want to play. Anyway, thank you guys, and I'm out. Everyone else have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and hopefully we'll see you again on one of our other streams.